This is what you've been waiting for. The first official trailer for The Wolf Among Us 2.
In the moments when you find yourself losing control. How does the anger manifest itself?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and I'm back for another Wolf Among Us 2 video. And at long last, The Wolf Among Us 2 has gotten its first official trailer and so much new content. We're going to be splitting this up into several videos throughout the coming days and weeks. There's a lot I have to discuss. But first, we're going to start with, you guessed it, a trailer breakdown for the Wolf Among Us 2's first official trailer. Now, if you guys remember, I used to always do this back in the old Telltale days. It's a nostalgic feeling for me. I used to always do trailer breakdowns, whether it was for Telltale Batman or The Walking Dead, the final season, or The Walking Dead: A New Frontier. This is gonna be awesome. So, if you guys want to do me a favor, if you do enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Let me know down below in the comments if you find any details that I didn't cover in this that you may have found yourself. And if we could go for a like goal of 2,000, you know, considering this is something I've really waited such a long time for, this entire event and everything that happened with it, I would greatly appreciate it. So y'all that are watching this video, if y'all could do me a favor, subscribe. Join them at the near 40% of people that are subscribed by hitting the red subscribe button. And be sure to hit that notification bell if you love The Wolf Among Us 2. This is the time to get notified of videos and streams. Hit that notification bell and make sure it's set to all, and join about the near 100,000 people that have that bell set to all. You will not regret that, I promise. Also, please follow my social media all down below: Twitter, Discord, Instagram, whatever you guys gotta follow. I do update a lot of content on those, so be sure to go follow me there as well to stay up to date if you love the game. Alright, it's time. This is my trailer breakdown. Hope you guys enjoy.
Listed here as a private investigator. What does that sort of work entail?
Depends on the night. Most nights it's watching, waiting for a slip-up.
So it starts with the leader of this anger management class asking Bigby, so you're listed as a private investigator. What does that entail? Then cuts to a flashback, the Good Sleep Motel, which let's pause this for a second. If you remember, this is very nostalgic to me because The Walking Dead had something pretty similar. Remember in Season 1, Episode 1 and Episode 2, even Episode 3, there was a motel in the game called the Traveler Motel. It seems like Telltale got the same concept again with this Wolf Among Us 2 trailer. And you see a hooded figure run into one of the motel rooms as Bigby answers the question asked by the anger management leader. Depends on the night. Most nights waiting for a slip-up. And in this flashback, Bigby appears to be waiting for the right moments to catch some bad guys as he's tailing or watching the hooded figure.
I don't know, someone gets greedy, someone gets brave.
And that's what you were doing the night of the incident.
Yeah. Took me weeks to track them down.
I don't know, someone gets greedy, someone gets brave, and she says, that's what you did the night of the incident. And he's like, it took me weeks to track them down. So he's been hunting these people in this hotel room for weeks now. And at long last, here he is, Bigby Wolf in the flesh. His new look. We get to finally see that new jacket in action. The hairstyle, I do like, kinda. It has, you obviously can tell, it's been almost, 9-10 years? Yes, it's going to look different. It's a new engine, a new Telltale, but they honored the old look very, very well, I feel, with this. That was their intention with this. Even though it was going to look different to a degree, they always wanted to make it look very similar to the original game, and I feel like they nailed it. I feel like a contrast between the old and the new, and I feel like they did it perfectly. A lot of people could say what they want, but I think they did very, very well. The blue jacket, though, looks very, very nice. One more thing I want to say, this game is set 6 months after the original game, so his look's not going to change too much. Not much, a lot can happen in 6 months, but, they still honored the look. He's still smoking the cigarettes. We love to see it.
They hadn't cast so much as a shadow. Till that night.
You've been hesitant to share with us. I assume it has something to do with confidentiality associated with the job.
Bigby says they hadn't cast as much as a shadow until that night. So he's been hunting them for a while for the job. And then the anger management lady asks, you haven't spoken much about that. I assume it has something to do with confidentiality, which makes sense. And look at this image of Bigby, oh my god, at the door. It looks so freaking good. And you finally see Old Wolf Among Us music starts to play. You do notice around this point, and then you hear a song, which is by the Proto-Men called Light Up the Night. And Bigby continues his descent further into the room, and he finally comes up to the jewelry here and looks through it. You could see his face, trying to spy on them, looking, and we finally get our images of these new characters.
Something like that.
So let's discuss those 3 characters. So first, these are the characters in The Wizard of Oz. I couldn't believe it either. I first thought, I said Tin Man when I did my first reaction, but I didn't think in my head, I didn't picture Wizard of Oz. Yeah, so the hooded figure that you saw walk into that door is the Tin Man. Let's show an image of him right here. And he appears to be the most formidable of these 3. Can't believe the Wizard of Oz people are villains in this, which is kind of surprising to me. But he's the one, it seems like Bigby's been hunting. But if we go further along the trail, which I'm going to show here in a bit, Bigby isn't arresting the Tin Man, which is very interesting. But the Tin Man looks very strong and powerful. Next, we have the Scarecrow. He looks a little goofy, I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of laughing when I saw what he looked like. But it's not, it's not entirely... it's kind of the Wolf Among Us kind of look to him. And you see he's got his blue button eyes, nice little hair there. I guess it's like hay. Nice little outfit. He's got a rope around his neck. The hat's a little goofy. I like him. I also found it funny that he was smoking there. Now, lastly, we have the character that does literally nothing the whole trailer, but just sit and watch the carnage unfold. This is Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. Now, I've had people say maybe this isn't, but I'm 99.9% certain, considering they said these are the Wizard of Oz characters, this has to be Dorothy. And she's with them. So, yes, she has some smirks. All she does really sit there and she's watching TV this entire time. So, she's, just chilling. She's got her little bandana around her neck. Her hair is really long, and she's just happy. I don't know, for whatever reason, she just does not care what's going on. She's having the time of her life. And as Bigby goes forward, Tin Man looks back, and Bigby instantly pulls out the handcuffs. He's ready to arrest. He's ready to make a move. And you get to see he finally responds to that question about confidentiality. He says something like that. And you could see his new model here, even a better look at it, which is his, this is season 1 look without the jacket. And man, I just love it so dang much. It really, I think Telltale did a very good job based on, some of the meme images we saw, some of the bad ones. Like this, I feel like they nailed it with this image. I feel like they did. And maybe some people will disagree with me, but majority of what I've seen on social media is that people are very happy with Bigby's new look.
Your boss, Miss White, said things didn't go as planned. She mentioned that there was some violence.
Alright, so this is the anger management class. We get a good view at it, and we get to see a couple little details I noticed here. So on the bottom right there, you're going to see those donuts. Looks like they get donuts up there when they're done. You see on the stage there, there's the nativity scene with the Star of David, I believe that is. And there's a mule and little baby sheep, I believe. Then you got the piano there. Now on the lower left there is a little MO for the anger management class. Let's read it. Anger management. Calm down. And they have like a 3-step list here. Name the problem, find a solution, and then congratulate yourself. Seems simple enough. Then I noticed here there's a missing cat thing. It says missing cat. Then the name of it, I can't really read it. And then keep something. Keep safe, or I don't know. But there's a missing cat, and there's that green little big paper post or whatever. I don't know what that really is hinting there. So one last thing I want to talk about this gentleman here. A lot of people think he is a potential returning character. Now, if you remember in the first Wolf Among Us, there's a character that goes by the name Johann the Butcher. Very, very similar. Let's put them side by side. Yeah, they look pretty similar. I can't say 100% confirmed because they did confirm one returning character in the live stream that they did, and that was Buffkin. But other than that, there wasn't a single other character they confirmed. So we don't know if this is him, but keep an eye out. Maybe you could say, hey, Dom predicted this correct if that's the case. I don't know 100% if it's going to be him. If I had to bet my money, I'm going to say no, but you never know. I don't know. It looks almost a perfect match, so we'll have to see. And she ends up saying, your boss, Miss White, said things didn't go according to plan and said there's violence. Now, we don't get to see Snow White in this trailer, but that is the one singular reference we have to Snow White in this trailer. And it appears as a result of this fight and stuff that goes on, Bigby is sent to this anger management class. And we find out the one he really wants to arrest is Scarecrow. He's not after Dorothy or Tin Man, it seems. He's going straight for Scarecrow. So what did Scarecrow do? And we get to see Bigby and Tin Man fight, and you get to see kind of the new combat style. Kind of looks really cool here. He's burning Scarecrow's head. Scarecrow in the background fire. Dorothy's just chilling there like, oh, another day. And they just continue to fight. Scarecrow's just getting whacked by mistake. I feel bad for him, low-key. And then Tin Man pushes Bigby out of the building. And the TV reception goes out. So, we get to the really good part now. The best part in the trailer, in my opinion.
In the moments when you find yourself losing control. How does the anger manifest itself?
The anger management moderator says, in the moments where you lose control, where does the anger manifest itself? As we see in better look at Tin Man and Scarecrow, which we'll go through in a minute, but we finally get to see as Dorothy smirks and smiles, we get to finally see the new and improved Bigby Wolf. This is his new werewolf form. It looks pretty damn good to me, chat. Y'all that are watching. Woo! And he just smirks, and then it pops up the Wolf Among Us 2 with a bunch of other information we'll talk about in a second. So here's our image of Scarecrow. Kind of looks like he's almost in his pajamas in a way. He's got little slippers on. Yeah, he looks like he's literally in his pajamas, and he's just so shocked by seeing this wolf transformation. He's like, what the heck? Then Tin Man. You notice he's kind of wearing like long pants. His eyes glow. He's very muscular, looks like. He's intimidating, definitely. I hope we get to control Bigby a little bit if we fight him again. But, oh my goodness. So I have a lot of questions about his wolf form. This is an updated form. This is not a new form. This is not his final form. This is an updated form. This is his werewolf form from the original Wolf Among Us. It's just updated more to be representative of the comics. And I think they did a fantastic job. It definitely looks more werewolf-like. And I think that was the whole point with it. They wanted to make it a little more, you know... Because, I mean, listen, you look at the old model, it doesn't look bad, but, I mean, come on, it's nothing like this. This is much better, in my opinion. So, one of the last things I want to highlight is the release date. 2023. I called it, guys. I called it. You can go watch my release date prediction I released, I think, about a month ago. I called it. 2023. I predicted February 2023. I don't know now if it... I think my February 2023 guess might be a little off now because... I think it's going to be more likely now in the spring, if I had to be honest, which is why I might make a updated release date prediction, because I believe we're going to get the official release date before this year's over, like the official date, because honestly, they got to do some promotion for the game, of course, with the updated release date, pre-orders and stuff, they got to do all that too, so I expect that to be coming soon. The platforms, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PS5, PS4, and the Epic Games Store. Now, I want to talk about this. A lot of people think it is exclusive to Epic Games Store. That has been discussed numerous times. That seems to be the case, but Telltale has not confirmed it 100%, and I'll show you why. They say the following: just so you know, we have not made any official announcement regarding platforms or exclusivity other than to say PC and leading consoles. So it could still come to Steam. I know there's a lot of outrage over this, which, again, I understand. I'm not a PC gamer, but I do understand a lot of people do not like the Epic Games Store. I use Steam myself as well. But we'll see. We'll see. Please don't lose your minds yet. And we see the partners, developers, Telltale Games and Ad Hoc Studios, Warner Brothers, and DC, all together in this. Excited to see what we have in store. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the video. If you guys did enjoy this, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. I gave you guys 18 minutes, and I probably missed some stuff. I'm human, but I got as much as I could out of that. If you found anything, let me know down below in the comments. I'd love to see what you guys could find that maybe I missed. And be sure to go follow my social media down below to stay connected with us. Thank you guys so much. This is the beginning of the fun, and I'll see you guys for another video very, very soon about some interesting details. Stay tuned. We got a lot of stuff on the horizon, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.